Have you ever wondered what would happen if you posted 100 short form videos on your channel? These days everyone seems to be claiming that posting short form videos is the easiest way to gain views, and as long as you stay consistent you'll gain momentum. But is it true? Well, last year, over the span of a few months, I uploaded more than 140 short form videos on a brand new channel to see how many subscribers and views I could get. I was also curious how many of my short form subscribers would watch my long form videos, and I wanted to figure out if I can make this channel into a real business that generates cash flow every single month. I also posted these videos on Instagram and TikTok to see what would happen. It shocked me how different these platforms behave, both regarding the performance of these videos and the different issues I faced along the way while posting the exact same videos. I'll tell you all about the mistakes I made, and I'll also explain how I would approach short form videos on all of these platforms if I were to start from scratch. Since I had the goal of making this into a business, I knew I had to go through 7 phases to figure out if I can make money off of this. Phase 1 was finding the shorts format I would stick to for the next couple of months. Since I was going to pour a bunch of time into this, I knew I needed to find something with huge upside potential. And one day, as I was scrolling through Instagram Reels, I finally stumbled upon a format that I thought was great for this. Here's an example of the videos I decided to make.
Here's the uncomfortable truth, bro. You're wasting your life and there's no one to blame but yourself. Take charge of your time, set boundaries with your screen time, and watch your productivity soar. Your goals don't tolerate distractions. Subscribe for the daily kick in the balls you need.
I thought this format had good virality potential because it used already viral videos as hooks, and it was guaranteed to capture the viewer's attention by calling them out right after the hook. The videos also had a good message which provides a little bit of value to the viewer, and it could help with converting new viewers to followers and fans. Additionally, this was also very shareable content because a lot of people would want to bait their friends into watching these videos because of the hooks. Overall, this seemed like a really good format, and the Instagram page that was posting these videos was gaining hundreds of thousands of views, so I thought it has to be good. And I also hadn't seen anything similar done before, so I knew I was early enough to jump on this trend. Phase 2 was figuring out how to make these videos so that we can figure out how long they take to produce and how much they potentially could cost us. The process itself was very simple. I outlined how these videos should be scripted to ChatGPT, changed up the scripts a little bit after they were generated, imported 5 to 6 video scripts into 11 labs to generate the audio, and then I would edit all of these videos the same or the next day. The editing didn't take too long because these videos were extremely simple and they always followed the same structure. I also decided I can reuse a bunch of the assets, so that saved me a ton of time. Phase 3 was analyzing the first month. During the first month, I had uploaded 33 shorts. I ended up generating 63,000 views, and out of those views, I gained 547 subscribers. Month 1 was looking good. My TikTok posts weren't getting any attention whatsoever. I'm guessing because I had used a bunch of different accounts on that device. Instagram was also performing bad. My guess is because I had rethemed an old Instagram account that I had, and I had also used bad tactics like following and unfollowing people on that Instagram page back in the day before renaming it, so I just decided I needed a new Instagram page. I'll let you know how that went later. Since these shorts were so easy to make, I just decided I'll post multiple times per day to make the process faster. I wasn't able to find any negative correlation between posting your shorts multiple times per day, so feel free to do multiple posts on your own channels. Hey, if you've learned anything from this video, hit subscribe. I appreciate it. Here's a really interesting thing I noticed compared to YouTube and Instagram. Since I was experimenting with the hooks, I also used some thirst traps. Listen, I had to do it for scientific reasons, okay? These thirst traps performed a lot worse on YouTube than all of the other videos that I had posted, which leads me to believe that YouTube doesn't generally like this type of content on their platform. And what's crazy is, on Instagram, these videos performed significantly better than all of the other videos I had posted. Phase 5 was figuring out how much it would cost to outsource these videos. A mistake I made here was posting all of the videos that I ended up paying for. Since since I was testing out a bunch of different editors. I thought to myself, I paid for this video, so I might as well post it. As long as it gets more views and converts to a few more subscribers, it can't be that bad. But I was actually wrong, because the problem is some of these videos were extremely bad and didn't even fit the overall theme of the channel. So eventually around that time my views actually plummeted a lot and I couldn't manage to get it fixed for a while. Although testing formats is overall a good thing, when it's visibly bad content or goes too far away from your typical style, I wouldn't even bother posting it, because that's where the downfall of my shorts channel started. Phase 6 of the channel was starting to post long form videos. Month 2 and 3 were not as good as the first month, but I also experimented with posting long form videos, which was super interesting. I decided to post content for men because my audience mainly consisted of men. I posted a dating video and I also posted a few self-growth videos, since the shorts resonated with that type of content the most in my opinion. Now here's what shocked me. Although in my opinion, the subscribers that I got from the shorts that I posted should have also been interested in my long form videos, only about 2% of my long form views consisted of my current subscribers. So at this point I realized that it's actually extremely hard to convert your short form viewers into fans of the channel and have them watch the long form videos that you post. In theory, if you would show your face on these shorts and provide valuable content to your viewers, you should have a better conversion rate than I did, but I highly doubt it would be a lot better. During this time, I had quit both TikTok and Instagram, but in the next phase, I'll show you what has changed. Phase 7, gathering all of the info. So during these 3 to 4 months, I had uploaded almost 150 videos on YouTube. From these 150 uploads, I ended up gathering over 1,000 subscribers and over 200,000 views. Although the views aren't bad, this trajectory wouldn't be profitable to upkeep because I also had to pay for the shorts, and just monetizing off of shorts revenue is not a good idea, at least not with the views that I was getting. I think that another big reason why these shorts started performing worse was because a lot of my subscribers probably would recognize my username, and all of the videos that I posted had the same message, which was get off your phone and stop wasting your time on reels. Once they would see my username, they already knew what I had to say. So yeah, that's another thing that I think affected the success of these videos. Also, a bunch of people were really angry for me baiting them with these hooks, so that might have resulted with a lot of people reporting those videos. That's also something that might have had an effect, but I have no proof of that. In a little bit, I'll tell you how you should approach YouTube in my opinion, but first I'll tell you what has changed with Instagram and TikTok. So since I knew that these accounts that I had were not in the best condition, I knew I had to create new accounts. After all, I had almost 150 pieces of videos to put out on these platforms, and since I had paid for a bunch of them and wasted a bunch of my time making them, I had nothing to lose by posting them on these new accounts. So after changing my device and creating a new TikTok account, it has actually been performing a lot better, but here's a mistake I made. So in the beginning, the videos were not doing as great, but it's fine. I wasn't expecting any insane growth in the first few days. But actually after about a week or two, I ended up getting my account flagged. And the reason it happened was because a video I posted had a hook of someone very similar to Andrew Tate dancing. So the video got flagged for impersonation and ended up tanking the views of all my future posts to almost zero. So after a bunch of time, I've tried posting again, and the videos keep gaining about 1,000 views per post. I'll keep posting these videos for a while and let you guys know if any of them pop off. For now, the only conclusion I've made is that it's extremely hard to convert viewers into followers on TikTok. I don't think it's a metric you should be worrying about too much, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really check my following tab on TikTok. If I watch something, it's the For You page, and if it keeps feeding me your videos, I'll watch them. But I followed a bunch of accounts and never seen their videos again. You should just be making really good videos and they'll get pushed to the right audience. So regarding Instagram, I created a new account, followed a few accounts, I liked a bunch of posts, watched some reels, and overall I just tried imitating a real user for a day or two. Then I paused for a couple of days and started posting posting reels. They haven't really been performing, and what I would recommend you do is probably build an audience on YouTube and then funnel those YouTube followers to your Instagram account. I think that should give you a much better boost than just posting these videos. But how should you grow your YouTube channel? After all, my short strategy wasn't great, and honestly, I would just focus on long form videos. It is what I'm doing on this channel now, and yes, the amount of time it takes to make these videos is not comparable to the shorts. If I could post multiple shorts per day, I take multiple days doing everything I have to do for these videos, so it's definitely a lot more effort. However, the return is also a lot better. I'm sure that after watching a video or two of mine, people are more likely to click on another video I make in a week or two, rather than if they've watched 10 of my shorts, which have provided the same message and have been extremely repetitive. So are shorts useless? No, they're definitely not useless, and here's the thing. You have to clearly define your goal before putting out short form content. Here's what I mean. I've had clients who have generated thousands of dollars off of short form content, but they had a plan when they approached it, whereas I was just experimenting to see if I could go viral. Going viral can do great things for your businesses, but honestly, just posting a bunch of good quality content can convert into a lot of sales and generate a lot of money. They provided value and then tried selling their service. All of these platforms are great to make money on, but you have to define your goals clearly, and you have to put a lot of effort into your videos, starting from the idea, the scripting, the editing, and everything else that goes into it.